Sports-A-Delics, what is happening? What is happening? This is a special little edition. This is my public service announcement, okay? You cannot make this stuff up. We have a lot going on right now between Rittenhouse and the Ahmaud Arbery case. Ahmaud Arbery took the cake. Kevin Golf, he's the attorney that said he didn't want any more of these black pastors coming in the courtroom, which is open to the public. But I didn't know, maybe, I guess he meant white pastors could come in, but just keep the black ones out. I don't know. But the all-time low, he was asking for his client's case to be dismissed. He actually used this as some type of analogy. He said out of his mouth that this was nothing more or could be considered a suicide by citizen arrest. I'm telling you, that's what the man said, suicide by citizen's arrest. That Ahmaud Arbery, instead of going right, he could have went left. And if he'd have gone left, he would have been able to just go straight on out of the subdivision. He kind of ignored the 4 minutes that they chased him and prevented him from going on out in the first place. But again, I'm doing this public service announcement for you all to pay attention, pray for everybody involved. Even if somebody does something wild and crazy or stupid or evil, it doesn't mean that they don't need prayer. In fact, they may need more arms wrapped around them because they're deranged. I mean, the fact that they thought that it was okay to assume that a young man running in their neighborhood has done something that warrants him being dead. And let's not forget, 73 days before arrest was made, and that's only because the video was leaked. And then you have Roddy Bryan, the guy that actually did the recording. His attorney seems to feel like, hey, if it wasn't for my client and the video, we wouldn't have a case, which we all know is true, but you participated in it. And I'm sure he's wished 1,000 times that if he was going to participate, then he didn't record it. But it just goes to show you the mindset. They really did not think, maybe until afterwards, that they did something wrong. I don't look at Brian as being as wild and crazy as the McMichaels, but he played a role, party to a crime. I know the state of Georgia has sent a whole lot of people that look like me to prison for 10, 15, 20 years for party to a crime. It doesn't matter if you knew what they were going to do. It just matters what they did. And that's why I tell the young people, hey, you got to be careful who you hang out with. You got to be careful what you get involved in, because you really don't ever know what someone's going to do. But if you start to participate in it, then you're going to have to suffer the consequences. Unlike these cats, because they don't want to, right? So it's a tragedy. The Rittenhouse case, I think we're heading full throttle towards, a hung jury. It's just too much craziness. I think tomorrow is day 3 of deliberation. So that's he's either going to get off or it's going straight up. We're going to have to do the trial all over again. Just a public service announcement. Pray for us here in Georgia. We all know that the Falcons, after what happened with Dallas, it's just tough times right now here in Georgia. Just tough times here in Georgia right now. But hey, check out Sports-A-Delic. I'm going to be previewing the Falcons going up against the Patriots. And we all know that there might be some PTSD. Everybody remember that whole 28-3 meltdown in the Super Bowl. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for tuning in to my public service announcement. Good night.